Guys, Deluded Guna, YouTube's and Golo Kante. Arsenal obviously lost 4-2 to Nottingham Forest. You guys asked for player ratings, so let's go with it. Before I start, shout out to Berriton of how, I can't even say his name, whatever his name is, pardon me. He's someone I've watched a lot, especially for England's under-19s. Excellent performance today. Dole, excellent performance today. Lehigh, excellent performance today. Shout out to Nottingham Forest collectively. Mancienne as well. He'll go under the radar because he's a centre half, but it's an Arsenal player rating thing. So let's get into it. Ospina, you guys know I'm not a fan of Ospina. I've made several videos, and that's no disrespect to him. He's a decent keeper, but I want the best for my club. I'm no disrespectful things to him. I have my opinion, so does he or you and whatever, but credit where it's due. Everybody else was terrible, to be honest, and we'll allude to other ratings. 7 out of 10 for me, because for me, he was there was one save in the first half. Berriton danced through and he saved it with his right hand. He made a couple of saves as well. He collected the ball. Could have probably tried to save a penalty, but he done his thing. There was one time Berriton sprung the offside trap and he came rushing out of his line in rapid time and doing the correct thing. Ultimately, the linesman put up his flag for offside, but he's not to know that. Credit where it's due to Ospina. I'm not a big fan of him, but 7 out of 10. Debussy, I was going to give you a 6 because I believe the defence played terrible, but you was doing all right, going forward, mashing work. You ruined it with a tackle. You're experienced, man. You're experienced, man. I got no sympathy. Yeah, I don't think it's a pen. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm always gonna say that. If I'm a Nottingham Forest fan, of course I'm gonna call for that. But whether I think it's a pen or not, from you do that, you did win the ball. But from you do that, you put a decision for the player to make to milk it and the referee, and you should know the context. We're chasing the game. Like, be easy. Like, come on. Like, 4.5 for that. 4.5. You lost it. Mertesacker, people can say what they want. I'm giving him a 3. There were a couple times when he did a couple good tackles and he did it better than people were giving him credit for. But it's not even his fault. It's not even a dig. You shouldn't be on the pitch. Like, you're not there anymore. Mertesacker's been a loyal servant for us, and I've liked Mertesacker here, but he's just not there anymore. He made a couple of tackles, but Berriton had him on toast. Anytime he's getting him in the channels, dancing past, he was just getting danced past. Again, it's not his fault. I almost feel sorry for my man. Mertesacker, 3 out of 10. Holding, I love Holding with all my heart. I want him to play all the time. But when you do things like this, maybe Wenger's right, never playing you. This, you got a 3. Opening minute, you can see what the striker is trying to do. He's trying to check in and check out, play the offside trap. You've got to be more experienced. You can't be this naive. You need to stop playing Call of Duty and advertising Call of Duty, bro, and start working on trying to be like Tony Adams, because you can be a real centre-half. I'm not going to turn my back and say you're dead because you got spanned today and had a terrible performance. Because when you was playing good against United, against City, and all of these games, and Leicester, and all of these games, man weren't saying none of that. So, yeah. But he had a terrible game today. Second half, first half, he was alright. He was falling off, he was getting stressed, but it was working. You could leave with your head held high. Second half, terrible. You don't deserve the abuse, but second half, terrible. Failure to clear your lines for the second goal as well. And the penalty holding. What are you doing there? Free, simple thing. Maitland-Niles, 7. Easy 7. Yes, he gave away a free kick that led to an excellent set piece being taken that led to a goal, and that's happened with Maitland-Niles again. But he's not a fullback. Continues to impress, offering an outlet going forward, weights in people, busting skills, linking up with Reece Nelson. A 7, man. From him and Reece Nelson are young players, and they're the most attacking outlet and make it look like they're gonna make the most things happen. It's ridiculous. It's credit to them, but it's ridiculous. Both of them, I want to see them with Sunday dinner. I want to see them get the big piece of chicken. Guys like Theo Walcott, you don't even deserve gravy on your rice. So, yeah, might even give you half a potato or something like that. So, Maitland-Niles gets a 7. In case you haven't guessed, Nelson gets a 7.5. Took his chance for me in the first half, especially bombing down the left-hand side. People were trying to weight him. He started throwing his weight around. He was just getting up and being more positive. I like to see him shoot as well. A couple were wayward, but the confidence to do that. He looks like an exciting player, and he was our best player in the first half, along with Maitland-Niles throughout the whole game, full stop. So, yeah, 7.5, and he definitely deserves to be on the bench or in consideration to even start against Chelsea. I know we've rested a lot of players, so whatever, but yeah, man, doing his thing. Even when he not makes someone in the first half, ridiculous. Theo Walcott, you got assists, fair play, but 4.5. The less said, the better, man. The less said, the better. Welbeck, 4.7, 4.6, because you got a goal. I actually felt he played alright in the first half, to be honest with you. I felt Danny Welbeck played alright in the first half when he was getting the ball. He weren't getting that many service. He obviously scored in the second half. But it just weren't there along with everyone. Like, you just weren't there. You weren't as bad as other people, but you just, yeah, man, we know at this stage what we're getting with Wolves. But, yeah, man, 4.6. And next, Iwobi, 4.5. You got an assist, but I'm struggling to see what Iwobi's bringing to the table. Like, I want Iwobi to start. I actually believe Iwobi should be centre mid because he's a continuation player. He's very good at recycling possession. but he needs to start offering something. The shooting thing, what's going on the Wolves, man? There was another time, another incident. She should have done better as well. I'm not even saying score. I'm not going to be one of them fans, but at least hit the target. You were set a target of 10 goals. You've got ability to get that, but you're not behaving like such. You don't like at the moment. You shouldn't even be in the match day side, and there's a real case for you to head out on loan. I don't believe you need that, but there's a case maybe to get out of the bubble and things. So yeah, it will be 4.5. El Nene 4.3, just backwards. They were, like, it's just doing nonsense. Just never got going, man. I'll give Joe Willock a 5. He was shaky in the first 5 minutes, 2 wayward passes, but I'll give him a 5 because he was definitely one of the better central midfielders. He was calm. He was spraying some lovely passes. I've got a lot of time for Joe Willock, man. And when he develops a bit physically, he's got a good chance of making it here centre mid. Got a lot of time for him. So he gets a 5. Unlucky to get subbed while we were chasing the game. I don't think I'm missing out anyone, am I? No, I'm not. And if I'm missing them out, it's because they're crap, to be honest with you. Yeah, man. And Ketia, he weren't on the pitch long enough, but he was unlucky with that chance. Akpom likewise as well, but he really should have squared it to Theo. I know it probably would have went wider as well, but he tried to chip it and do the star thing. Like I said, I don't think I'm missing any players out, but if I am, forgive me, man, because it was a shocking performance. Like, do I really want to remember that? But guys, get in the comments, deluded Guna, I'm signing out. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out.